There we go. All right. It said for some reason or another. Now you stop that. The keyboard is right on my lap. I have a little lap desk, and sometimes I'll have the keyboard right there, especially if I need to modify a macro, which I don't this time, but we'll go ahead and there we go. We're in the Barrens. And believe it or not, I have never been in the Barrens on a war. I went to the Undead Zone, Silverpine, and oh yeah, I forgot I sold everything. But I always went there instead. So let's go ahead and start up here. I don't know why I just put all that down. None of that made sense. I'm getting better at the shock rotation. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's a sword. Never mind. Okay, well, let's get into some of this because, dear heavens, it's been another day. It really has. The big deal is still from yesterday, and it is that it's how the U.S. has authorized the use of ATACMS, which have a bigger distance than the missiles they've been previously saying Ukraine can use, which are called HIMARS, if I remember correctly. Which I think this is part of the end game strategy. It's top of the hour, by the way, so I'll go ahead and just restart with our story and get us rolling here. And oh, there's my live. Yay. So we'll go ahead and just hit back here. I'm getting my blue sky link up. So, alrighty. So, let's get into this today. And we are on, there we go. We are on what could possibly be the end game for Ukraine. And what I'm meaning by this is the ATACMS missiles have now been authorized to go in. Please be skinnable. Yes, you are. Yay! So, with the ATACMS being going in there, you basically get a longer range than you did with these previous ones, which I believe were called HIMARS. And oh, my phone shot didn't work. But it basically allows them to strike deeper into Russia. I believe this is more along the lines of you have until January 20th, so you better get the job done. I really do have a feeling that it's this. Because with this administration, I don't think he doesn't even understand how it works, okay? Here's how it works. Let me just tell you. And let me just tell you here. So what we do with the money, okay, Congress authorizes the money because only Congress can do that. So once that's done, there's the defense contracting and all that to get the item made, brand new. That brand new item goes to our military. It doesn't get touched by anybody else. That goes directly to our military. What happens next is there's old stuff now. And oh no, there's old stuff. Guess what happens to the old stuff? It gets declared surplus because we really don't need it And the surplus item, which again is old, is sent to the Ukraine for this war. And that's how that works. Okay? That's how that works. But they don't understand how that works for some reason. So here we are being given an ultimatum. Here we are having to basically give Ukraine an ultimatum of you have until January 20th, get it together and get her done. That's really my whole take on that situation right now, especially with the new administration incoming. I really do get that feeling while I'm thinking about this administration. On top of some of these other these other lovely nominations, like Matt Gaetz, our next Attorney General. We have the nomination of Sean Duffy to head the Department of Transportation. For those that don't know, he is a Fox News host. He was also in the U.S. House for a while. He was from Wisconsin. But I don't know what kind of experience he has in this. I really don't know. I don't know. He may have been on the House Transportation Committee. I have no idea. I haven't really done any kind of background on this because this just happened today. It was updated at 7:18, so it wasn't very long ago. I'm sure there'll be some degree of a look-see into this one, just to make sure. I have a feeling that this is just because he was a Fox News host. Let's just say this. I have a feeling it was only because he was a Fox News host. Which I know half the people around me right now are going, duh. But let's be honest here. So, while I get my shock rotation going, hey, get back here. I hate these stupid duck birds when they run away. Oh, there's like a odd recipe I get out of that, like Strider stew, isn't it? All right, so on top of that, we have a gentleman by the name of Brendan Carr. And for those that don't know that name and why that isn't familiar to you, and that's okay, wasn't all that familiar to me too. He apparently wrote the FCC chapter of Project 2025. You know, that lovely little book that we all warned you about and you didn't listen because I really don't know why. We'll get into our version of the election post-mortem in a special. So it will be pre-recorded and released. I'm not sure what character will handle that one, so don't ask. So he wrote this chapter on Project 2025, and oh, poop, I didn't mean to do that way. Sorry about that, Chief. And he's already been promising to rein in yada 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 social media, make them responsible for content moderations and things like this. Hold on, I'll get you the exact quote here. Hold on a minute. I will find you the exact quote that they put here. Of course, he called for a ban on TikTok. Oh, here it is. Congress should do so by ensuring that internet companies no longer have carte blanche to censor protected speech while maintaining their Section 230 provisions. Section 230 gives immunity to tech platforms that moderate user-generated content because, liability issues and all that. Well, he wants to take that away. So what's going to happen is these big ones are going to blow up. They're going to be gone because it's going to be easier just to say no. Let's be honest. It's going to be easier just to say no. Yay. And again, why are you going to function in an environment where you can get sued to death? Oh, how nice. How sweet of them. I know they're a sucky night elf. I'm on Horde, I have to be that way. Tomorrow I'll be Alliance. So again, what's going to happen is it's going to be easier to exit. So the era of social media is going to end if that gets revoked. Which gives an advantage a bit to Blue Sky because it's decentralized. See, the Communications Decency Act also covers Twitter. And the only way I can imagine if that gets removed is just, it's going to be a cesspool. Like, I guess even, I don't know, because I haven't been on Twitter in a very long time. It's just, it never was my cup of tea, but I like Blue Sky for some reason. It's just, it's a much more peaceful land. Okay, so we got some degree of news out of the way, and it's like I said. Oh, come back here. Well, I might be able to even turn in a quest. So we'll just keep going here since we've already covered our news bits today, and we'll keep going until we get the final beak, and then we'll go ahead and turn that in. So come on, stupid duck bird, give me your beak. Oh, come on. See, now that stupid duck bird's gonna run away. Grr. Yeah, because I can be here for a second and call that stupid duck bird over. Hey! Oh, there's multiple duck birds. Alright, we're gonna go down this way for the stupid duck birds. 3 of them. Holy cow. Get him. Take that, stupid duck bird. Yay. So it feels kind of early. Feels kind of early to let go, so I don't think I will just yet. See where the next closest quest is. And then we'll do it, and then, yeah, we'll just do it too. Maybe we might be able to crank out another level. And as you'll remember, last time this was the one, it got so laggy, I just gave up. I completely and utterly gave up. So it's nice to actually be able to play the shaman, and I like the idea. All right, where do I go from here? Let's just go down that way. No, I want to face that way. Quit that. It just will not do. It's south. It just didn't want to work. You know, for some reason, my little pointer just did not want to work. It happens once in a while. Oh, more things to skin, too. Yay. And there's a zebra. No, how dare you? How dare you not loot those stupid duck birds? How dare you? That one is, thank goodness. Someone had some sense. Nah. Nah. I say nay. I got hooves. I got hooves. No, that's shoes. No. Give me your hooves. Dare you not give me your hooves? Oh, I got a light hide too. Nice. But yeah, excuse me. Legit, I have never had any horde in the Barrens. Throughout all of my time playing this dang game, I've never had one here. Get it. Nay. Uh-oh. Down. Get it. Yay, 2 hooves. Hooves. A whole lot more to keep track of, though. I have noticed that, the main difference. Oh, crap. I have enough food by any chance? No, I don't. really need to stack spirit on this one so I can have better regen times. Oh. No. Oh my gosh. I just give up. Of course it would resist. It's just my luck. Nay. Nay. Really? Boy, these nay-nay clocks are just absurdly hard to get rid of. Again, if you've missed our top story, if you are actually there live, I don't look at the chat or the stats or anything like that. I just do this to do this, and just to be able to play and have a nice little bit of fun. And I thought, well, what else am I going to talk about? Because, dear heavens. You know, I could talk about the weather here or something like that, but no, I just decided, I thought, well, let's just look up the top stories of the day and see what's going on. And that's how this began. But anyway, for our top story today, the U.S. has authorized the ATACMS missiles to go into the Russian strikes. They can go into Russia. And they have a longer range, which I think is a part of the end game for this, because they only have until January 20th to get this accomplished. Because we all know what happens at January 20th, and we all know that it's going to be this way. I mean, it's just going to be that way. He's assembled clown cars, and it's bad. But like I said, that is a topic best left. All right. That is a topic best left for special and not for right now. I don't think I would want to do that as a live broadcast. I think I would want to do that much like I'm going to do the upcoming one that I've attempted on Blue Sky. I'm hoping to release that Saturday, actually. But you just never know. Come here. Sad thing is, those are fairly good. Just don't have... I take that back. Oh. But the ATACMS have a longer range and can strike deeper inside Russia, and that's a part of what I believe to be the endgame plot, where they have until January the 20th. On the 21st, as we all know, somebody takes over. He has been very pro-Russia in the past. I don't expect that to change. Okay, just say it. We don't expect this to change. So Ukraine gets it up the you know what, and here we are. And that will happen on January 21st. They have until then. Is that the one? No, that's not the one. You're over here. No, you're not. Where's my supplier here? Supplies. Yay. Okay, I need to make 4. So I need how many? 4 of them. Wait. No, it doesn't matter. So, 4. You never know. Okay, there's 1, 2. There's 3. 4. All right, so we will go. Let's go to Orgrimmar, because that's a seer. Did I get something then, or is it 55? In any event, I'm going to go over there anyway, and we'll go see the leatherworking people and do what we need to do. These are MMO chores. This is just a part of the game. So we'll do that, and then and I know I keep saying that I'll call it an evening, but I think it will be about that time. La 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 la. It's like I said, the plan right now is to have a special by Saturday. And what has happened is, because of my Rory cat, we now know we can pick up his ashes on Saturday. So it may be pushed to Sunday. And if that is, I do apologize. I don't. Hopefully, I don't foresee an issue, but you just never know. I mean, you just simply never know. But this is the special I've alluded to on Blue Sky, which is honestly a Donald Trump special. And I hope people come to see it. It will be controversial, and controversy creates. Down we go. Alright, so we'll go find the leatherworking people. Oh, gotta get there we go. I knew I could. I need to visit the cooking people anyway. So we'll do that on the way. The Chores of the MMO. Especially one from 2004. They're supposed to be coming out with a quote-unquote fresh server that makes a whole lot of changes, and it just doesn't appeal. Sorry. And it's nothing against anyone else, but I'm here. I'm already established on it, on here, and why? You know, why am I gonna go and do that? Oh, this is the tailoring people. I always do that. I always do that here. Every time I'm here, I'm usually here with a clothy. That's why. Your skin. Come here, you. Oh no, it is 55. Ah. Alright, well, I still needed the salt. So let's do that. Oh, I may be able to do... Oh, I may be able to pull off a coup. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can. It just costs me everything I've got. But at least I don't have to go somewhere else. Yay. Let me just see what those take. Oh, just leather, thank goodness. And it gives spirit, thank goodness. It's a wonder